Hello, everyone, and welcome to Coffee with Cartles, hosted by Marika and I. Everyone that has received our 2022 calendar are all raving about them. So please get your order in with us for the in the next few weeks. We would love to have them all sold out for just 140 Rand, including postage. It is a great Christmas and corporate gift. My mom has hers in the kitchen, and so do I. All our outlets that are stocking our calendars are on our Facebook page, so please do support them as they do support us. Folks, last Friday, the Western Cape Department of Agriculture came to give us a talk on rabies to the staff at Cartall's head office in Epping. Oh my goodness. I was shocked and absolutely horrified. Rabies is a zoonotic, contagious, and acute disease that affects the brain and spinal cord caused by a virus secreted through saliva, through a bite, or even an open wound. This means that it is a disease passed on from an infected animal species to humans or can be passed on from humans to animals. This has been an issue since humans started sharing living space with animals. Please go online and do some research on how rabies is spread and the effect it has on humans and your animals. So please vaccinate your horse, your cat, your dog, and please speak to your vet. Boehringer Ingelheim has generously donated much needed rabies vaccines for the working cart horses we look after. Thank you so much, Yolanda van Heerden, and your wonderful team for assisting us with rolling out this important vaccination drive.
If you are watching, if you just tuned in, you're watching Coffee with Cart Horse. Please like and follow us on Facebook and YouTube. And don't feel shy to hit that share button. We really need people to watch our live stream,
We do.
especially with our upcoming live stream next Tuesday from the R&R. We're all very excited. We've been working very hard, and we really need you to tell all your friends. And please help us share and get the views and get the donations.
Thanks, Marika. Our lineup for today, I will be telling you more about our upcoming sponsorathon on the 30th of November, as we need to raise 300,000 Rand. We will be talking to Sia, our harness maker, and down memory lane, cart horses taking to the streets, so please stay tuned. Folks, Giving Tuesday, as I mentioned last week, is a global generosity movement unleashing the power of radical generosity. Giving Tuesday was created in 2012 as a simple idea, a day that encourages people to do good. Over $503 million was raised online in the US alone in 2020. So we decided to do an epic 8-hour non-stop live sponsorathon on Tuesday the 30th. And our sponsorathon is a sponsorship marathon to raise 300,000 Rand for our 35 abused and neglected horses that we have had to confiscate. The proceeds, folks, will go towards keeping these precious souls fed, receive the necessary veterinary care. As you can imagine, it must be very expensive for our horses, rehabilitation, keeping them comfortable and loved, and to give them a warm bed to sleep on every night where they can rest peacefully with, yes, 24/7 care. By doing this, their true personalities come through and they begin to shine. You'll be meeting the grooms, the team, and all the horses we take care of, like Nancy, oh my goodness, Applejack, Miss Keepers, and so much more. So please consider sponsoring a deserving horse while in our care. Some, unfortunately, for many years before the rehabilitation is done, so we can finally send them on to their forever homes with a sound body and mind, never to look back on working ever again. So far, folks, we have received 6,500 Rand, so we still need 293,500 Rand to go to meet our target. Come on, folks, dig deep, as Philippa Johnson would say, and share our post and our sponsor-thon with all your family and friends. And then when making your donation, please don't forget to reference sponsor along with your initial and surname so we can track our leaderboard and see how much money we can raise for these special horses. Up next, just sorry. Up next, just one, sorry. Up next is one of our vital services we offer at Cartors, much needed halter services. Years ago, harness wounds were a major problem. Today, you hardly see any harness wounds, and this is due to our services and education. Hi everyone, we're back in clinic again with Ashley, which also looks after the harnessing of the horses, and he's going to basically tell us why it's so important that a horse needs good harnessing and what's the importance of it. Ashley, explain what it is that you're doing here.
What you actually do is, and what we talk about is the harness need to fit your horse properly. Because there are reasons why we say that people harness. If it's too small, if it's too tight, if it's not fit properly, that can hurt your horse. So we have a few points that I just want to show out. Is the breastplate need to fit properly? It mustn't be too high or too low. Your girth mustn't be too tight. You put your strap in, your buckle. At least you have to put your 4 fingers in. Under your saddle is normally where you get your saddle wound. So we would love the guys to put a padding or a guard or namna, whatever, put underneath just to protect it from getting hurt. Also what we use different kind of saddle that we just take the weight on either side, not like this one actually. And then you got your curve. It's also a place where they make it too tight. So if the horse moves and it's too tight, you can rupture the tail underneath. Yeah, and you'll see the so. And also with your feet, the part that comes here is the part that keeps the cart away from the horse. So that mustn't also be too tight because you can rub the horse, like the horse wounds there. And also where your butt, the bridle needs to fit properly. And then you got your reins part, and then you got your traces, which needs to be attached to the cart. Otherwise the horse can't pull the cart. So we attach this to the cart, and then the horse pull the cart. So yeah, these are actually the most points or the key points that we are looking for that needs to be properly on your horse. So if you got 2 horses, different sizes, then you can't use one harness which means it will fit the other one, and it will either be too small for the other one or too big for the other one, and it can also cause problems while the horse is walking. So any other questions that you have to harnesses?
Thank you so much, Ashley. That was very informative and very interesting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. our harness repair guy, and he basically repairs all the harnesses and fixes them all by hand. Sia, thank you so much for joining us today. Please let us know what it is that you're doing right now.
I'm doing now a bridging strap.
A bridging strap.
Yes, ma'am.
You're making it from scratch.
I'm making from scratch out of this material. Out of this material. Because leather is quite few chances to get it. And what I'm doing now is it plays a role, major role on the harness, because it's a brakes for the horse.
Okay.
Without this, the cutters won't have a way to stop their cut.
Okay, so it's the reins.
Yeah.
And the buckles that you use, are these second hand?
Yeah, I'll be second hand from the gate for the ray
Okay.
saddle.
And
Saddle from there.
also all these pieces that you use gets donated to us from people that donate their second-hand tech to us. And as you can see, every single piece, every buckle, everything Sia, like I said, does magic. And we does everything, but obviously sometimes we don't have the leather pieces that we need, so we use these. And as you can see, this is stitching by hand. As you can see with the needle, there's no sewing machine, and the work is impeccable. And which horses' reins are these?
I'm just preparing them. Whenever
You're just preparing?
Yes, and whenever they come in, maybe they need a braiding strap.
It'll be
then
ready.
I'll be ready to give them.
Okay. And what is the worst harness that you've had to repair?
It's when the harness is broken, like completely broken. For instance, there was because this was Billabong's harness. It was broken, like broken. Then I had to make new pieces, connect them together. Then I built up a new harness set for
All from scratch.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And Sia, tell me, what are the most challenges that you experience? Do you keep on repairing the same things? Do the carties listen? What is the most challenging or the worst things that they don't do properly with their harnesses?
I think they don't store harnesses in the right place. Maybe they put them outside, ended up beaten by the dogs. Sometimes it's not a horse or a load of a cat that made a harness to broke. Sometimes it's their carelessness just to leave them outside.
Okay.
Then the dogs came and bait. Then I had to repair it. Like, there were the challenges. But if they can store in a proper place, I don't think I could get many challenges, because I'm doing my work like proper and yeah.
Yeah, thank you so very much. You do amazing work.
Yeah.
Thank you. So guys, if you have any second-hand tech that you want to donate, as we said, we use all the buckles, all the leather pieces, and obviously repairing much needed harnesses. Thank you so much, Leo.
This is broken here, you see here. I must just put necktie there and then. And then yeah, this one was broke off here. Yeah. What is behind it? This one must come behind. Just want to make this one tight.
Sia is
you.
just one of the unsung heroes who just sits and works quietly to make sure the horses are comfortable.
You were gonna. You've taken the words out of my mouth. He is such an absolute gem, so precision in what he does. The detail is just unbelievable, and we absolutely love and adore him. And goodness, and as you can see, he's a head kind of guy.
Yeah, he likes his hats.
He does. He does entertain us with his dress. But what a sweet guy. So, folks, with your donations of good secondhand tech, Sia is also able to repair and make new harnesses, and all this is done, as we said, by hand. And then we also need to give a huge shout out to Jeanette from Hooves and Paws in Joostenburg Flakte, who sell our secondhand tech donations, which are in good condition and that we cannot use for the working cart horses. Hooves and Paws bring in much needed income, 140,000 Rand so far since 2017. Thank you, Jeanette, from the bottom of our hearts. We adore and love you for what you do so selfishly, and we know it is a lot of hard work. So please support Jeanette, who has a lovely shop in Joostenburg Flakte.
And aside from secondhand tech, we always also need donations of money. So that's why I've left you the QR code for SnapScan up on the screen. Please don't forget to reference your donation. The donation, the reference we use for this is coffee, but for Tuesday we're going to use sponsor and your name and surname, and then we know exactly where it has to be allocated to. And don't forget to send us your contact details so that we can send you a Section 18A certificate, and Karen would love to get in touch with you. And if you don't know how to use the SnapScan app, then just give me a ring and I will tell you how to use it. It's really dead easy. It's the simplest way to donate. And if you don't want to use the app, please go to our website. Go to carthorse.org.za/donate, and there's a simple form that you fill in. You donate the amount you want, generate a reference, and it's all done for you, and it pays us through PayFast, which is a secure payment method. And the little kittens are getting too cute for words. They're starting to grow up now, and they're just too adorable. So we had to show you another video of the kittens. And there's a tiny little piece of the little Dikop, who's now not so little anymore. He's now teenager size, and he hides away quite well.
Oh my goodness, Marika, they are just so freaking cute. It's cuteness overload. And to go into the office and see them just like sleeping and the next thing walking around and playing, it's very, very special.
They are very
Folks,
cute.
next up, down memory lane. In 2002, about 20 cart horse owners and their horses took to the streets of Epping Industria to create awareness and help us raise money to help them. We chose Epping because the area, still to this day, is familiar with seeing cart horses on a daily basis, and we were hoping that the precision would make business owners aware of our organization and what we do. Conroe Precision, which is a plastic fabrication company in Epping, came on board in May 2018 and donate 500 Rand to us a month. So far, 21,500 Rand. And in fact, it is the only company in Epping that do support us. Come on, Epping business. As little as 200 or 500 Rand a month will help us look after the hard-working cart horses.
If you've missed any of our previous episodes, then you can go to our website, go to the Coffee with Cart Horse tab, and you can watch all the previous episodes on there. Or if you want to, you can go onto YouTube or on Facebook and go under our videos. They're all there as well. And it's just been confirmed. We are going to have a special web page for the 30th, and we will be streaming live to our web page on the 30th. So you can watch and you can scroll down and donate all in one go.
Brilliant. Folks, remember please to join us on the 30th of November. And I'll keep the calendar here while I speak. So don't forget to order for our epic 8-hour live stream sponsorathon. You don't want to miss it. And as I always say, no donation is ever too big or too small. Marika and I, after our sponsorathon on the 30th, will be taking a much needed break. But wait, we will carry on with some great reruns you might not have seen. So you will still get your weekly dose of Coffee with Cart Horse. See you on the 30th.
Yep. Be sure to tell your friends to share it wide and far so that everyone knows. And
300,000 Rand. That's what we need.
remember to reference it sponsor when you're donating.
Great.
Bye-bye, everybody. See you next
Bye.
week, Tuesday.
Keep safe.